Hi there, and today we're going to learn how to set up invoices for your business in Wix. So here I am in my Wix website dashboard, and what we're going to do is we'll click here in getting paid and then click on invoices. So we don't have an invoice yet, so let's just get started. If you also want to watch the tutorial made by Wix, you can do so as well. But for now, we'll click on get started. And then we will enter our business name. So I'll just put in here a sample business, and I'll put my email address. And for the logo, you can add one as well. So I'll just click on add and continue. And then from here, this will be the draft of our invoice. You can also click on this guide to help you create an invoice, but I'll just close this for now. And then from here, you can edit something. For example, I'll put in a customer right here. For the invoice title, you can input an invoice title. Just put in order invoice. And then for the product or service, for example, I'll just choose this one, the flower vase, quantity 185. Then you can also add here the tax. And then the line item, you can see here the calculation. If you also want to add a discount, for example, you can do so as well. And then for the notes and terms is right here. So after you are done editing your invoice, you can send this particular invoice to your customer. But you can also save and close this for now. As you can see, the invoice was saved successfully, and then we have here our first invoice. It is still a draft since I haven't sent it yet. What you can also do is you can manage recurring invoices, and then you can just click on get started again. And then if you want as well, you can change the billing cycle of your invoices depending on your customer. And what we can do as well, let us go to settings, and then just type in here invoice, click on getting paid, click on invoices, and then from here we can edit the look of our invoice. For example, for the header, so we can change the document name if you want tax invoice or invoice only, or you can create a new one, like for example order invoice. We can see that it changed right here. For the logo, you can also add the logo of your business. For example, let's just save and continue. And then we can add the logo right here. So for example, I'll just put in a sample logo. For example, this one. Or you can also upload your own logo right here. But for now, I'll just choose this logo. Click on save. And then some information is missing. Let us see, where is that? Maybe we need to change the image. We can change this into this one. Some info is still missing. Oh, it's this one. It's the address of our business. For example, I'll just put in sample address like that, and then just click on save. And now our changes is saved. We now have our address and our logo. You can go back to settings, click on getting paid, click on invoices, and then now we have our logo right here and our address right here. And then for the header fields, you can also choose if you want to add some different transactions right here. So we already have our issue date and due date, so we cannot remove this from our header, but we can also add other fields right here, such as tracking number and reference number. And as we can see, it is listed right here at the top of our invoice header. So after that is done, you can also edit the business info. This is our address, this is our company name. And then if you want to add some other information like right here, like your website URL or tax ID, you can just click on add custom field and enter your specific information right here. For the tax display, we also have this. We have the tax breakdown in the total section. You can also add a item subtotal per tax group, and you can also have an additional tax column. For the payments received, we can also show the transaction details. So it will be listed right here in the invoice. And then for the footer notes, you can also add some notes, like for example, we'll edit the notes. For example, click on done, and then it will be listed right here at the footer part of our invoice. And then you can also put terms right here, such as like that, and then it will be posted right here. So after you're done editing your invoice, click on save, and then now we have successfully set up our invoice, and then this will be the default invoice that will be displayed and sent to your customers. And that is it for this video. I hope you learned how to set up your invoice in Wix, and thank you for watching.